Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. Frazee Family Foods. What a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar. Perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Hi, I'm Karen Downing, and this is Spotlight on Frazee. Well, today we are at the Frazee Library Link, which is actually a really nice place, and this is Beth Hepla.
Yes.
Beth, you are our local librarian.
I am not a librarian,
Okay, explain
but
that.
I am your local resource for the Link site.
All right.
The librarians would have their masters in library science, and I'm a library assistant.
Okay.
So I work with and through the hub, our local hub, which is in Detroit Lakes, from Lake Agassiz Regional Library Systems.
All right, well, good to know that.
Yeah.
And we have a really incredible library system in this part of the state.
We do. It's about 7 counties.
Wow.
And there are several hub sites, which are like Detroit Lakes and some of the larger ones. And then we have, from the hubs, we have several link sites to link up small communities and provide the service in the smaller communities like Frazee, Cormorant, Lake Park.
Well, I'm very happy to say that Frazee is a link site.
Yeah.
Yes, I love, my favorite place in the world, I think, are libraries. I like to just be there. I like to search all the books. I read like crazy. And when I first moved to the area, I was so happy to see that we had a link site here.
Well, that's great.
And actually coming into this this location at first, I was actually very surprised at how many books you have in here. And I just have to say, I still get the vibe. I still get the library vibe here. It's really nice.
That's great. That's great. I'm pleased to hear that.
Good. Tell us where we're located.
Okay, we are located in the same building as the thrift store in Frazee. It's 305 North Main, and it's right across from the front entrance of the Frazee High School.
And that's very easy to find.
Yes. Nice parking.
Can you tell us the hours that you're open?
Sure. We are, unfortunately, have very limited hours, but it's 10:30 to 12:30 Monday mornings, and Thursdays we're open from 12:30 to 5:30. So we've got some afternoon hours for you, and we also have a drop box outside, so people can, when they pick up their books, they can drop them off at any time, and then I just to pull them and check them in during our regular hours.
I noticed that. It's in a very handy spot. Yeah, you just pull up to where you would come into the thrift
drop
store.
them off,
right
and
there.
no stress.
That's right. So how does it work here? Let's just say I have never checked out a book in this area. I want to come in. I want to see what you have. What can I actually do here, and how do I get it started?
Well, it's free to always. Libraries are free, which is just fantastic. So you can come in and browse. If you choose to get a library card, that's great. They're, again, like I said, they're free. It's a very short application. You can do it online, or you can do it right here at the library. We have a great library website. It's Lake Agassiz Regional Library.org or Laurel.org, and on there you can apply for a library card. You get it instantaneously. You can search your books online and then reserve them and pick them up here. You can, of course, you can drop them off anywhere. You can pick them up on any one of the Lake Agassiz Regional Library System sites.
So as far as here in Frazee, and I know how this works, I can go online with my account that's free and easy to get.
Yep.
I can go through, I don't even know how many books are on there, but there's endless books on there that I can reserve, and they can actually be sent here in Frazee to pick up.
Exactly.
That's
exactly. And that includes hotspots, audiobooks, CDs, children's books, all different, just every different type of genre and so forth.
And I have, I've looked at them on my Kindle.
Yep.
Everything, so that's amazing. Okay. So not only Do you have everything that, in my opinion, a library has to offer, even though you're smaller here? You also have activities here.
We do. We're really trying to ramp up our children's activities and our legacy events. So this summer, we're really excited. We're going to have a kickoff on June 5th for our summer reading program, and our summer reading program is designed to encourage students or children to read all summer long. Hopefully parents will jump on this one as well, and we have it in 2 age groups. We have it for the young children from 5 to 8 or so, and then we have another section up to 13. So what the kids can do is they can come in and check out or pick up a reading log.
Okay.
And then they fill out the number of books they've read. They turn it in, and they're eligible then when they turn it in to put their name in for a drawing at the end of the season, and also for just smaller incentives throughout the summer.
Okay, can you give us a hint, maybe, some of those incentives?
Oh, there's just some fun ones, some yo-yos and some fun, kids bracelets and things like that. So yeah, I haven't received them all yet.
Okay, so you don't even know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know what it feels like to have something that you are logging how much you're reading. It's such a feeling of accomplishment.
It is, and then the parents can get involved and be part of the process as well.
Right.
And the kickoff program will be fun. That is, like I mentioned, June 5th, which is a Thursday, and it's going to be from 2 to 3, and we're having the ice cream truck here. So those children who are picking up one of those reading logs in that 5 to 13 category, when they pick up their reading log that day, they get a free ice cream treat.
Okay.
So anyone can come, of course, but those picking up the reading log and eligible get the free treat. And
tell us the date of that again.
June 5th from 2 to 3. We'll also have some yard games. We'll have a story stroll, which is really kind of a interesting thing. I've not heard of it before, but I'm pretty excited for it. And it's a series of book pages for children, and they can go along with their parent and read each page as they stroll through the
it's a nice
area.
idea.
Yeah.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun time.
Okay, so you talked about legacy events.
Okay, we also have legacy events, and they are sponsored by the Minnesota Legacy Program, and the first one is coming up in May. I have to check here. It's May 15th, and it's funded through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund, which is our legacy fund. And this first one is Raleigh Johnson, and he has restored a 115-year-old canoe.
Ooh.
And he's going to talk about the restoration of that canoe and also talk about his travels in that canoe through the state of Minnesota waterways.
Nice. That sounds very interesting.
I'm excited about that because it's not just for children. This is also for adults interested in this as well. So at all age groups.
All right. So if they want to attend that, where do they go?
They come right here.
Okay.
We'll have chairs set up. I move things about. We have chairs set up, and there'll be a screen, and Raleigh Johnson will be here talking to them, answering any questions they have.
Sounds nice.
So that's our spring one, and then we have a June one coming up, and that is June 12th, and that'll be at 12:30. And we have author Kim Larson coming, and she'll share her studies about the life cycle of a butterfly, a monarch butterfly.
Oh, okay.
And I think that'll be great as just a learning activity for all ages. Kids will enjoy this as well.
Sure, and
So
it's also come to this location?
Here.
Very
One
nice.
of the things, though, that I forgot to mention
Okay.
about the summer activity programs, we are able to bring this through some fun donations or great donations we got from some of the local community members. Okay. And I wanted to give a shout out to those members, Seep Drug, United Community Bank, and Spanky's Stone Hearth all helped participate in some of these youth activities, and that also includes story time that we have every Monday morning.
Very nice, and we thank them for that. Really quickly, grab a couple books that you have here that you want to recommend.
Sure. What we've discovered for the younger set is, of course, the girls like the babysitter clubs. They just love that. We have this both in graphic novel form and in story or text form. The kids are also enjoying the series called Campground Kids, and then there's a National Park series for kids as well.
That sounds very
And then those that are hunters, oftentimes it's hard to get young boys interested in reading.
Sure.
We have about 3 series of books dealing with
Sure.
hunting for the boys.
And grab one for adults, because you've got a lot of good books here for adults.
Well, of course, we have the ever-popular C.J. Box and William Kent Kruger. We have several of each of those, along with so many other authors. And again, our selection is just incredible, because we can pull from any library within the state, even,
Right.
not just Laurel's system.
I know you mentioned Boys in the Boat,
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
and I watched the movie. It was
Uh-huh.
excellent.
Yes,
Yep.
that was a very good book.
Yep.
Here's one that's in demand too. It's called The Mighty Red, and this is by a local author.
Okay.
And it deals with the Red River and
nice.
families along the Red River.
Interesting.
Yeah. And what I'm reading right now, I want to make sure everybody's aware that we have a lot of nonfiction as well as the novels and fiction and so forth. This one is about James Garfield, and I'm really enjoying finding out about Garfield.
Well, Beth, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. I want to really encourage you to use our library link here in Frazee. And we'll say goodbye for now. This is Spotlight on Frazee, and let's keep Frazee moving forward.
And please stop in. We'd love to have you
Yes.
visit the library here.
Thank you.
Thank you.